Hey guys, Tough Lumps here. So I'm going to do a quick update slash some knife porn here. Unfortunately, I got no pimp jobs to show up. Well, I do have one, but I basically shipped a bunch of stuff out today, and it seems to be the theme of the new shop is just shipping stuff and catching up on stuff, so not a whole lot to show. I do have like 3 or 4 things just glue and epoxied, and yeah guys, so basically my phone broke. I had a Galaxy 2, and you can't answer calls. When you call somebody, there's no menu on the call screen, so basically if you don't answer, you're gonna have a 10-minute long freaking message. So I went to the Sprint store and I spent about 8 hours there yesterday, which kind of sucks because there was a whole bunch of things I was trying to do, and the guy ended up deleting basically all of my text messages, which I had been using for the last week to get some orders and addresses. So yeah, you'll be happy to know that all those are gone. This is just something that happens way too often, and I'm really getting annoyed with it. So yeah, so luckily I got a lot of that stuff in emails. But if you did text me an address in the last 2 or 3 days, please do it again. If you tried to call me, the service around here is like frustrating as shit. It used to be great. Like when I first moved in here for the first week or whatever till the hurricane, the service was awesome. Like get it everywhere. Now it's like literally like I take one step to the right and it hangs up. It's just, it is so frustrating because I can't tell you how many times it's just cut off in the middle of a conversation with somebody and I haven't heard back from them. So yesterday I had this piece of shit phone from like 1998 or something, or like 2002 or some shit. Just some flip phone, so I couldn't really text back to people. It would take me like 10 minutes per text message. So that's what that is. I'm sorry. I have my Evo. Anonymous had my Evo. He borrowed it and never gave it back. So I finally got that back. So until I get my new one free from Sprint, my new Galaxy or whatever, even though I hate the thing, I'll have that. So I'll have the ability to text again. So. But anyway, guys, sorry, no music. There's no music on my phone. He deleted it for no friggin' reason. You know how those people are. They, I used to know people that worked at AT&T, and like, they just hate customers and think they're all idiots. And that was how I was being treated pretty much. But ended up, he didn't know what the hell he was doing and messed a lot of stuff up. So it kind of sucked. But whatever, rant over. First up is a knife for John Wayne Colt 45, simple pimp job. The only one I did, I basically had to go out today to go get a washer because I don't have a washer and dryer. It kind of sucks, so basically went out to get one and didn't end up getting it because there's a sale tomorrow apparently. So if I bought it today, it would be less money tomorrow. I don't know. It's annoying. But anyway, so I've spent all day out, and then my girlfriend got sick once again, and she just gets sick all the time. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, since I moved in here, I haven't been able to really get started. And I know I'm apologizing a lot. It's just that I like to have videos every night. It really bugs me when I don't, and I feel like I didn't do anything. Like, even if I did do a few things, like a ton of stuff, like ship stuff, finish stuff up, and it just feels like nothing unless I put a video up. So I'm just gonna do this. I got some good knife porn, some new knives I got on trades and whatnot. But this one's for John Wayne Colt 45, Sebenza. The man loves his anodizing. So I just wanted this mirror polished with the crazy anodized blue titanium. This one looks pretty damn crazy. Got some weird yellows in this a little bit. I think it hit just I don't know, titanium on a Sebenza is a little bit better quality, I think. Some titanium reacts different than others. So basically did that up, just kind of like a light polish on the sides and inside and everything, just focus more on the flats here. Looks pretty damn good. Definitely fits this knife. It's an elegant knife, so it's definitely, and the anodizing, sometimes guys, the anodizing makes the knife oh so much smoother. This is like the smoothest Sebenza ever now. It's so smooth. Oh god, I just flicked it open. Calm down, guys. So yeah, that's done. I'll be heading back to you, Mr. Colt 45. So this guy's done. Got some pattern work on the even the edges there. Looks pretty cool. So you gotta see it in person to really get it. So anyway, I got some pretty amazing knives. The Hoback, my Hoback's gone. The beastly A10. But I told this guy I had to have a Hoback in exchange, so some shuffling went around. Vance was involved, and this ended up being mine. An A8, which is pretty nice. I definitely like it. I'm going to be acid washing the blade because it's just, you know, even though Hoback made this, you know, it just feels better with the acid wash. I think it's M4 steel. Not the biggest fan of that because it's prone to rust, but it seems to be holding up pretty well. I'm using it a lot. Pretty cool knife. I mean, it's not quite as cool as the other one, but it's definitely more manageable because it's a thinner blade and a thinner handle, even though it's just got the same exact shape going on there. It's basically a miniature of mine. It seems to have a longer blade, I think. Full tie, backspacer. Very nice. No issues with it at all. Flips open nicely. It's actually pretty addictive to flip open. So I got that guy. Pretty happy because I didn't want to get rid of my Hoback without having a Hoback to replace it with. So, and you guys will see what Vance got in exchange. It was basically like a trade for this, and then that guy traded me this, and it was a three-way trade going on there. It was disgusting. So anyway, along with this guy, there's some other things involved that I won't get into about my trades, but so first up, guys, I got this one. Awesome, one of a kind, Sniper Blade Works. You got the, I think it's LCP, the large one. On the other side we have OD green with mammoth inlays. Very nice. Got a sandblasted blade. Stonewash on this side. Stonewash, kind of like a brushed aluminum look to the pod clip. Very nice. This one I got, I was like, eh. I mean, it's gorgeous because, I mean, yeah, it's a really nice custom knife, but you know, as far as looks go, I was like, but it grew on me real fast because it is so smooth, feels so good, it's big, and it's awesome. So, flips like a dream, it's not sticky at all, and it just feels real good in your hand, just very smooth. Nice peel ply, OD green, and the mammoth inlays are definitely an interesting touch. I wouldn't necessarily like jump at the opportunity to get this one in particular, but now that I have it, I absolutely love it. It's an interesting look. It's got that awesome fugly Sniper Blade Works thing going on there, which I just love. I mean, his blade shapes are just so organic and wacky. But this one's got a nice thinner edge on it, which is nice too. So it's a better cutter. And I'm not sure if that's a sandblast, bead-blast, or a coating, but it seems to be good. I don't know what the steel is either. Cool knife. But I'm very excited to get basically one of my dream knives that I've always wanted. Vance was pretty pissed off when I got this one. He definitely wanted to smack me around a little bit. But, you know, I told him, you know, he's not the master of Crusader Forges. I had seen Crusader Forges before I even started pimping knives. I mean, way back, like, and I had seen, like, the finishes on the blades, and I was just floored by how amazing it is. And luckily, I got this one, and it's exactly, you know, I didn't have my choice of Crusader Forge. It just happened to be the exact one I wanted. Now, I don't even know the damn model. I believe it's like a Metro something flipper. But it's awesome, guys. It is right there with like the top choice for me. So it's not huge. It's not the huge FIFP. So it's got that blade with the spider hole in it, which is just my favorite blade. Like, one of my favorite blade shapes is the Crusader. Always has been. The Metro I had before that the Vance currently has. You know, I didn't own it, but it was at my place for a good year or so. So basically I carried it and I messed around with it. And, you know, I got to basically fondle it any day I wanted to. So, but that shape, the blade, just always impressed me. This one's thinner, a little bit thinner blade, which I like. It's a little bit more manageable. Hold on a second. You hear my crappy Evo with its best up speaker. It's better than that old phone though. So nice edge on there. But it's got the OD green, kind of like an organic rock pattern. It's a flipper, as you can see. Gorgeous sandblast on there. This scale is just perfect. I even love the flat areas around the screws. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a way of cheating, but it still looks good. You know, it's kind of makes sense. And this side, with Vance's, he had the same look to his, with the blast, the pattern on the titanium side, which I just fell in love with when I saw that. And awesomely, this one had it too. So this thing is awesome. I've always wanted this. This will never leave my collection. It's OD green with the pattern, and it's a flipper. It's perfection to me. I mean, granted, it is not the smoothest flipper in the world, but I think I can fix that. Just, you know, if you like whip your wrist around, it definitely becomes a very nice knife. But you know what? The thing is, the problem with the other Crusader that was like this, it wasn't tough to open. Like the Metro wasn't hard to open, but you know, if you're, you know, a big thing is when you're cold, especially me, I work with my hands all the time, so my hands get real numb, like real sore, and sometimes opening knives just doesn't feel good. Especially thumb studs, like just rough thumb studs like this guy or something. This one's smooth, but you know what I mean. It just, you know, hurts your finger. That's why I like spider holes a lot. But this one, you know, it's got the spider hole, which doesn't hurt your finger at all. And but you know, there's still that ridiculous, like, tough lock on it. But it's awesome, guys. I'm very happy with this. My collection has been pretty meh lately, for me at least. I like to keep a good amount of knives, and I've gotten rid of quite a few. So I'm glad to get these. Got a great deal on them from a good friend. So be jealous, but wouldn't you get this shit if you could? And I can. Trades and work and stuff, guys. So yeah, this one, I don't know who owned this one before. It was all sticky when I got it. Not sticky in a lock sense, but sticky. Like it was a goo in there. I'm kidding. That's a joke to the parties involved. That one's nice. This one is beautiful. I was thinking about just taking this to the Blade Show and trading it for something, because Anzo's going to be there, and I do want one of his knives, and I'm pretty sure I could probably sell this for a price that I could get an Anzo for, but at the same time, sort of grew on me like hardcore, and I really like it. So I don't think I could sell this thing. I may, if it came down to getting an Anzo. This one's definitely my baby right now. I'm in love with this. So I've been EDCing this guy today, surprisingly. I thought I'd be EDCing this one. This one, you know, it's been alternating back and forth between these two. Yesterday there was this all day. I loved carrying that. That's definitely going to be a go-to knife for me, like the Hinderer XM-18 3-inch, because it's just it's a great size. It's basically like the XM-18 version of a Hoback. Feels great in the hand. I had to modify the clip a little. It was poking. Hoback, Jake Hoback, if you're watching this, no, bad. Pointy clips, no good. It definitely, I mean, it's not bad. I haven't hurt myself on it, but when I got it, it was flipped up a little too much. It was uncomfortable on your palm, but I just pressed it down with the arbor press a little bit, and it was fine. I don't know if it got like that after, but, you know, I can't say enough good about Jake Hoback's work, and who am I to give him any advice? But, yeah, just my little tip, because that just bugged me a little bit, because it's perfect otherwise. But, you know, pocket clips are a bitch, guys. They are a bitch. I tend to mess those up on my customs so far. And also, guys, did a little bit of work on my flipper here. Someone asked, how does it flip? And I basically fixed it up to where, you know, basically it would be before it locked. So you could see it is insanely smooth. I mean, it's just, that's how it's gonna, and that's tight, no blade play. There's no side to side at all. So it's just so damn smooth. You guys are gonna love it. I hope I could finish it up. I did mess up one spot here, but you know, I still got the other side I could fix that on, but so I have to do the one side over again. Titanium sucks, but it is what it is. I wish I did it on this side. So yeah, but it's gonna flip nice and real easy. Okay, I know it's not a recurve there. It's straight, and it's gonna be rounded there. I had the idea for this, guys, over a year ago. I had drawn that picture, and then redrew it the other night because I lost the picture. But I did remember it's been on the top of my head for a long time. Anyway, guys, knife pouring over. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Please give me a call, guys. I apologize again for the lack of communication. I tried my best, but shit happens. Later. Peace.